Welcome back to the Do Better podcast. My name is Anthony, and every single day I draw a card from my deck of Do Better, and I do what it says. I'm just trying to make the world a little bit less shitty because I don't like how it is right now. Today's card is also one of my favorites. I'm probably going to say that every single week. But this week's card is Pick Up Litter. Clean what you can reach. I put this card in because sometimes doing better starts with just cleaning up your space. I personally, I can't function really well if things are super messy, which is really crappy because I'm a messy person. And so that leads to a lot of internal conflict in me. If the space is messy, I don't want to do the thing. So I put this card in to just remind me to pick up the litter around me, pick up the litter in my area, and just make things look beautiful. Because sometimes just what it takes to get us moving forward and to do better. That's my take on the card. Real quick, welcome to the show. My name's Anthony. I do this every single Monday morning. We post this podcast. I'm going over the cards that I pull every single day to set my intentions, to give myself something to focus on and try to make myself improve every single day. Number one, we're going to talk about actual litter. Why people walk past it, what happens when one person stops and bends down to pick it up, and what that ripple effect could do for the rest of us. I personally, my wife ingrained this in my brain. She is such an advocate for the earth. Every time we're out doing any function that requires walking around, she brings a plastic bag with her to just pick up trash. If we're going for a walk with the kids, she brings a trash bag and she just picks up litter on the side of the road. And that's spread to my kids. And it's for me that really helps to just show that a little bit of work will help everyone to just improve our space, to just make it better. This isn't just about trash on the ground, it's about what we leave behind. I don't want to leave a world for my kids that's worse than the world that I had. I want to make it better. And so this card is just about doing that and just beautifying some of our space. We all have litter in our lives, old habits, grudges, distractions, and that's just the stuff that's laying around we can see. Think about all the emotional digital clutter that you have in your life. Your email inbox, just random thoughts about what that guy thought about you 2 months ago. Spoiler alert, it doesn't matter. Old projects you won't finish. I personally have about 14 million projects right up here that are half done because I don't have the time, space, or energy for it. And so they just sit there and they clutter up things that actually matter. Arguments that never get resolved. If you're anything like me, an argument is something that has to have an end. There's an end point to an argument. So no matter what, my brain is going to push me forward to the end of that. And sometimes that's just not an option. Sometimes they just have to be there. And we know that. That becomes litter in our mind. So we have to take ownership of these things and clean them out ourselves. We have to take ownership over it and understand that, yeah, I didn't check my email for 2 years and I have 4,000 unread emails now. Like, you just have to suck it up and go through that. Like, you can't focus on the fact that you didn't do it. You just have to do it now. And that's kind of what the Pick Up Litter card does for me. And finally, I want to talk about a little bit about community and how picking up litter can connect everyone around you in your area. There's a symbolic link between one act of cleanup and one act of care. Going out and picking up your community, beautifying a park, cleaning up a public space, that is right up there with physically helping someone. Making the space available for people, it really changes people's lives. Whether they have a clean park to play in or they just have a friend that has a clear mind that can help them out. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do this week is pick up a piece of litter. Any day this week, just pick up a piece of litter, physical or emotional or digital. Snap a picture if you pick up some trash in the park or something like that and tag it Do Better Deck. I want to try to spread this ripple effect and have everybody cleaning up the world. Now, this is a section in the podcast towards the end that I'm going to go in and I'm going to call this the mirror. This is where I take the card that we're talking about and I just open myself up and tell you what's in my mind with this card right now in this moment. Litter, I'm just looking at it. One piece of litter I've been walking past lately is just the clutter around myself with things that don't push me towards my goals. The litter, it's just clutter. Nothing's bad, nothing's negative. It's just when I have a moment to sit and I have a moment to think, defaulting to things that aren't pushing me in the direction that I want. And so that's something that I'm going to be working on and I'm going to be journaling this week. Um, Me, I kind of at video games and TikTok and Facebook and Reddit, like They're all clutter and litter in my mind, and I'm trying to not I don't wanna just get off and get rid of them. I use those for do better and for my personal life. I want to keep them, but I want to learn better self-control for myself. So I'm going to work on picking up my digital litter, my clutter, and just clearing that out a little bit. To summarize, you do not have to clean the whole world. I am not telling you to go out and save humanity by cleaning up every piece of litter in the entire world. No, just reach down and pick up one piece you can reach. If we all did our part and picked up the space around us, and this is a little bit deeper than just litter if you haven't caught on yet, but if we all just reached around and took care of the space around us and the 2 or 3 feet around us and helped the person next to us, we'd have a whole lot cleaner house. We'd have a whole lot cleaner world. And it doesn't take much to reach out and help your neighbor, help your friend, and keep them in your mind and just be there for each other and just show up. I think at the core of it, do better is showing up. And that's what it's been for me, is reminding me that I have to show up and I need to show up. And the world needs all of us to show up right now. No matter how small you think you are, I promise you that you're significant. I promise you that you matter, and your thoughts and your fears and your emotions, as much as this world makes it feel like they do, you matter. And don't ever let this world make you feel small. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. A couple of things real quick before I get off of here. If anybody wants to reach out, contact information is in the show notes. Get a hold of me through that and let me know if this is helping you at all, or if anything in this is resonating really well, or if there's anything you want me to go in further on. Just a little update on the Do Better Fund. The shirts are still available. If anybody wants to order one, you can find them on my website, dobetterhq.com. And I think that's going to be all for the week. I'll be back next Monday at 9 a.m. We'll do another card. And just a little spoiler alert for you guys. I do have physical card decks available for purchase really soon. I'm waiting on the prototype now. It should be here any day. And then you guys can pick those up. Have a great week. Do better. I love you.